Titan formation. Hey there, everybody. I'm just trying out some approaches with the battle axe. Some work, some are successful more than once. Go figure. Oh yeah, I have a lot of time to escape while in second wind. Where's the support dude? Oh, you fucker. Come here, let me eat you. There's still some things I can do on Scout that I can do on Viking. I can't hop as much though. Ambush Predator. There we go. Is it easy to install? We're gonna Amazon. Amazon's the best place to get them. I don't know where support guy was. I mean, he was, oh, it's Assault. He's hiding somewhere. The rest left. He just threw down a noisemaker. You don't have a Radio Shack where you live? I don't know why I'm saying Radio Shack. You probably don't even have a Radio Shack in Belgium. So you don't have an electronics store in Belgium. That's where you would get a PS4 fan, at the electronics store. Man, I gotta see what Tuss does to actually have people still in the lobby at the end and not have everybody quit all at the end. He does something different than I do. Yeah, he was. That's probably all he could do, poor thing. I like my big boy. I love him. The sad part was he was over there with the other guys when they were getting reinforced, and he threw down noisemakers and ran to the mission instead of helping them. That's probably why they left. What type of PS4 do you have? Normally with the PS4 fan, it's installed in the back. Should be USB powered. It doesn't have a power cable to it. Mine does. Well, mine doesn't have a power cable to it. It's USB powered. Well, you can send me a picture of what it looks like when you buy it, and I'll tell you how to install it. What type of PS4 do you have? If you have one of the big boys, that should be installed in the back. Typically on the opposite side of the power cable that powers the PS4. That's where it's going to be installed. And most of them are USB powered, so they plug into the frontal USB port of the PS4. I still haven't gotten my video right for my Viking, but I will, because I haven't gotten any. Well, I have gotten like try-hard teams, but every time I get a try-hard team and I'm just about to finish them off, I blue screen. And that's not worth the video now, is it? But it only happens when the teams try hard and they're doing all the sorts of things with explosions and all the AI and just corrupting the lobby. I think this might be it. This might be it. I don't know whether I should have 2 fights or just 1. It doesn't happen every hour. It just happens at different. It only happens when I have a try-hard team. That's the only time it happens. And this Herman nobody. He always runs either assault or he'll run recon. He's on assault. Yeah, I've taken on Herman and his friends before. He's the one I always troll. Yeah, I've had it with you. Thank you. Well, there goes Herman. That was fast. I didn't figure he'd leave. I figured that he would run off and get the reinforcements, and he always leaves. The moment he gets down and like two or more people get down, he always leaves. Yep.
Stuck. Okay, cool. I hear no more piggies. Piggies, piggies, piggies. I like piggies. They don't even see me. Oh, I'm terrible at aiming.
He is not a good sport. Side note though, I'ma put that samurai sword on my Viking now. The samurai sword on the Viking with Fearless is amazing. You set up the downs and then you use the axe when they're weak. There's almost no way to get around it. And if they do want to rush you with a knife or a gun, just make sure you have enough health through the L2 swing. 9 out of 10 times it'll down them. Because it takes only 2 chops down to actually screw up their health entirely.
Piggy. Nom nom nom. Bacon. That's why I got excited when I saw carrots and bacon. I love bacon so very much. So does the dog. Dead pigs taste great. Isn't that right, puppy? Yes, you like the dead pigs. Bye. Bye.
Viking is strong, man. Now, I'm going to be honest, in my other Discord, I won't say whose Discord is, people are complaining about the Viking and how, like, they just haven't been using them right, man. You only use the R2 swing when they're all together. It'll hit them all at once, I promise you. If you have 3 people in front of you and they're together, like a group of people at a party, and they haven't seen each other in a long time, if they're together like that, one R2 swing hits all of them. I've done it to the point where I downed 3 people because they were close together and injured. I just swung it, hits all of them. Because it swings in an arc, and if they're within that arc range, they get hit by it. If they want to be apart, then boom, you add the katana for the range. If they really want to be apart, then you have the plasma caster.
Oh, you're not gonna get your friends? Fine. Don't get your friends. Fucking dude.
You have the bulk. You don't really need the stamina. I thought, oh, like, this is going to be a slow predator. His stamina is going to make him nearly useless. More so than Berserker. I've used this predator more than I have used Berserker since the game has came out. That's how much I like him. Yes, it is. I can do it a whole lot more than I can do on Scout, and just I can bombard people with back-to-back plasma casters like I do on Scout, but I can do it so much more. And when I do that, it just scares the heck out of people because they don't know how to handle it. Because you can jump away from an arrow shot easily, yeah, because, you know, the hitboxes are aim determinants. But not a plasma caster because it has that AoE damage. It's an explosion. You can't hop away from an explosion. I like to do that because it makes people waste stamina and then they can't hop anymore. Yes, and they increase the blast radius of the explosion. That makes it better. Because I had a Dutch 87 that wanted to run towards me with his knife to try and stab me, and he was running in a straight line. And you just had me there like, okay, sure, let's do it. So I used the L2, hit him. He ran the other way. I loved it. I love the L2. It just looks so savage, and it gives the disorientating effect, like the War Club. I didn't know this, because last night I was getting hit with it. I'm like, does this dude have a War Club? What is he doing? And then my friend Shadow's like, no, that's the axe. I'm like, really? So it has the disorientating effect too, along with the massive damage that it does. I'm like, that's crazy. Well, at least they thought of everything. I didn't tell you being on the opposite end of the axe. You don't want to be on the opposite end of the axe. And if you jump side to side, don't jump back. But that Viking we had last night, that one Viking, he put in work. Like, put in a lot of work. I think I may do a range build with him. I have to think what I'm gonna put on it though. I'm thinking of impenetrable, adrenal boost, and downrange. I'm not even thinking about using downrange. I might just go and use fearless. Because I think he has the potential to actually be good with the bow. Because I've used it. I used him with the bow when he first came out, and it felt nice. It felt decent. Didn't feel too bad. Yeah, it has the potential to be a good predator. Even a good ranged one. Because I can still shoot fast with the plasma caster. Like I do on Scout. But he has the bulk that Scout doesn't. Yeah, he was. That's why I backtracked and made him think that I was going to the camp. I don't quick claim a lot, but when I do, I'm sneaky with it. Yeah, because, well, you don't have a lot of people using them right. A lot of the PC players aren't using them right. I will tell you this because I've seen it and fought it firsthand. Oh, I'm infinite. I'm gonna have to restart. I figured it happened sooner or later. Well, I'll be back, guys. I gotta fix this. How come Tuss don't deal with this issue like I do? He might, though.